Hello, my name is Mang'elele and I'll be doing a studio setup in fundamentals of audio technology. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so on the question paper here, it's um, it shows on question 2, using the tools explained in question 1, demonstrate configuration of a studio setup. So the first thing we should do when setting up a studio is we should have a computer. So as you can see right here, I have my computer turned on. Okay, so and I already have a DAW that's already loaded up here, which is Reaper. Okay, so the computer is already on and the DAW. Okay, so the next thing I'll do is connect my audio interface. Okay, my audio interface, which is my sound card here, which is my sound card complete audio 2. Okay, so I'll connect it to the computer and I'll need a printer type cable. Okay, this cable right here. Okay, I just get one. This cable right here, this is a printer type cable. Okay, all right, so we connect it here. Okay, and we also connect it here with an USB. Okay, so after this you can see it has been powered on. Okay, let's turn the phantom power off. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is before we even get to connect the XLR cables to the audio interface, let me turn on the speakers. Okay, so to turn on the speakers, I'll need these extension cables. Okay, AC extension cables, power cables. Power cables, and I'm going to connect these to the speakers. Okay, so carefully tilt the speaker. Okay, I'll carefully tilt it, and then I'm going to connect this here, right here. Okay, and I'm going to connect the other one, which is right here. I'm also going to tilt this other speaker right here. Okay, and I'm going to connect it right there. Okay, just make sure it's safe. It's a little bit shaky. Okay, and then I'm going to connect the speakers here, just like I connected that one there. Okay, and the next thing we're going to connect is the XLR cable. Okay, XLR cable male to TRS. Okay, so I'm going to connect this XLR male here. Oh, sorry. And then I'm going to connect the TRS here. I'll start with the, okay, I'll just put out one, sorry. And then I'm going to get the other XLR to TRS. And I'm going to do the same thing I did to the other one. Okay, so the XLR male, I'm going to connect it here. The pin. Okay, alright. And then I'm going to connect it here. Okay, so let me just move this one and put it here on mouse 2, and then I'll put this other one here. Okay, so we have connected the speakers to the audio interface, and I think it's safe to turn it on. Turn the speakers on. Let's be careful with this cable here. Okay, let's tilt the speakers here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to connect the MIDI controller. This is my MIDI controller. Okay, and I'll need another printer type cable. Okay, I'll need another printer type cable to connect this I'll connect where the USB is with the USB, okay? And I'm going to connect the MIDI, okay? Just make sure we connect it right. Alright, as you can see, it's on. Okay, as you can see, the MIDI is on right now. And now I'm going to turn on the speakers. Exactly. I think turn on the speakers. Okay. Just turn on the speakers. Let me get my headphones. Just need to connect them so that we can be getting both sound from the speakers and the headphones. So this is my stereo reducer connected to my headphones so that I can connect it easier on the audio interface. Okay, alright, so as you can see, the next thing I'm going to do here is okay, I'm going to set up the microphone stand. Okay, as you can see here, this is my microphone stand. Okay, let's start by adjusting this. Okay, and then making sure we make the stand very well. Make the stand firm. Okay, and then we have to lock this here, make it tight. Okay, have to make it tight. Have to make it very tight. I'm going to play some audio after I'm done setting up the mic. Okay, so the next thing we need here is my microphone. Okay, all right. Just going to insert this, just to so that I can insert this. I'm going to put my microphone, okay, to make it easier. I'm going to screw it in, okay. Alright. Oh. Now I'm going to tilt it so it can be strong and firm. Okay. So that when I put the microphone there, it won't be able to fall or slip out, okay? Or slip off. Okay? Here's my dynamic microphone, and I'm going to insert it here. Okay? I'll insert it there. As I've set up the microphone here on the microphone stand, okay, now I'm going to connect the microphone to the audio interface here. Okay, so I'm going to need my cable, and the cable is XLR male to XLR female. Okay, as you can see, XLR male to XLR female. Okay, so we just untie it. Okay. Okay, so here we need the female side. The female side to enter this side, and then we need the male to enter on the audio interface. Okay, so as you can see, this is the female. So you should make sure this sound clicks here. You should make sure it clicks for it to, you know, so it won't be able to fall off. Okay, all right. So, and then the XLR male, we connect it here on the in one. Okay, okay. So right now we need to make sure that the sound is going through to my speakers. Okay, so I'm going to play something here or configure the audio interface. I'm going to configure my audio interface here. So I'll go on options, I'll go down to where it's written preferences, okay, or you can use a shortcut which is Control P, okay, a shortcut which is Control P to still bring us here. Okay, so here on device, audio system, okay, it's written direct sound, so I'll change it. Oh no, actually I won't change it here, it will still be like this. I'll only change here on the input device and output device. Okay, so I'll choose here where it's written complete audio 2, and I'll also change here where it's written complete audio 2 for the speakers. The input device was for the microphone, the output device is for the speakers. Okay, I'll keep the sample format just like this. Okay, the sample rate will be just like that, and everything will be just like that. So we'll press OK, and as I have pressed OK, let me just turn up the volume, and I'll try to turn on the metronome. Okay, yes, and right now I'm going to set up my MIDI controller here, as you can see. Let me insert something here just so that I can show you something here. Okay, let me just load up a plugin which is Studio Strings. Okay, so here are my Studio Strings, and as I am pressing here, there's no sound being generated here, no sound. Okay, so we need sound to come from my DAW to my MIDI. Okay, so the first thing we'll do, we'll go to the preferences. Okay, like I said, Control P, or just go on options and go where it's written preferences here. Okay, so here, as you can see on MIDI inputs, okay, I'll go here where it's written inputs, I'll right click and then I'll enable here. Okay, I'll go on enable. As you can see, Impact LX25 Plus is the name of my MIDI here. Okay, my MIDI controller. So we have to make sure we check and make sure that we have the right MIDI controller installed. Okay, all right, so I'll also go where it's written output. Okay, I'll go here where it's written enable. I'll right click and enable output. Okay, so I'll go where it's written okay, and then let's try if the sound is going to come out. Okay, let me try and play something. Let me play something right now. As you can hear, we now have audio. The MIDI notes are now being played. Okay, so right now, since I've already set up my my studio monitors here, my MIDI controller, my audio interface connected, everything is connected to my DAW here, and what's remaining is to set up the microphone. Okay, so my microphone is here. I've already connected my XLR male to female, okay, cable. So right now I'm going to insert a new track here, and the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to to record here, which written to record. Okay, so as you can see here, it's already on input 1 automatically there. Okay, so as you can see, it's peaking there on the meter here. It's already peaking, so I'll just turn up the volume a little bit and you'll be able to hear me. Okay, so hello, hi. I'm sure you can hear me from the speakers right now. And yeah, that's pretty much everything about setting up a studio setup. Okay, my name is Mang'elele, and thank you for watching. That has been my presentation on the fundamentals of audio technology, and thank you.